at the end of the day, I think it's important to be realistic about this, like to look at the data. What is the data showing us? Not what is our narrative, what is our vision, what is our ideology telling us, but what's the actual data showing us? And then be realistic about that and not sort of say, well, because I want things to be better, they are automatically better. I don't think that that's very helpful. So I think some clarity about where we are, where we're going to go, what are the interests that drive the various players in the system. How does it push them towards cooperation? Does it push them away from cooperation? Obviously, there's going to be mixed views along the way. That is super important to focus on now. And I would say, as with 2025, same thing in 2026, you can't just assume there's one scenario or maybe two scenarios at the outside. You need to be much more broad-minded about the potential ways in which all of these forces come together and create different scenarios that you have to think about and at least plan for, even if you don't execute all of them clearly. You need to be much more aware, and those scenarios have to be constantly updated. I mean, this is frustrating for firms, well, and frankly for all of us, because you don't want to have to rethink your assumptions every 2 weeks or 4 weeks or whatever. But this is a world in which you do have to rethink your assumptions on a regular and ongoing basis, because what you thought was the world you lived in is not the world that you still live in.